coming back at you from Unbreakable Strong Woman. It's hot in here. I can't cut on my ear because it makes too much noise while I'm talking. But come on in, have a seat. Make sure you push all notifications, that bell, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe my video. I want to talk tonight. To me, it's serious. Some of y'all probably think it's not. But to me, it's serious, and it has something to do with the Diddy thing. So I'm going to wait till a few of you all get in here tonight, and I'm going to share with you some of my comments and some of the discussion groups I've been in and um, disputes I have been in the last 24 hours about Diddy. And I don't want to know your thoughts, okay? Because what we don't want to do is repeat the cycle. We do not want another Diddy to come along, and we don't want another Cassie or whoever else was involved. We do not want to repeat this cycle again in 10 years. We don't want no more children in Hollywood, up and coming actors, singers, to have to go through what all these people was enduring right now. The R. Kelly victims, if that's what you want to call them, or the R. Kelly girls, we don't want no more. So I think we need to discuss it. Y'all come on in, let's talk real quick. Who all was here earlier when I made my video? I want to tell you some of the comments that was made. One young lady said, Miss Nina, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you about what you said about people making decisions to be victims. Let me address that real quick. Because I can't stand people who have selective hearing. I never one time said Cassie was not a victim. I said Cassie is not a victim for making a bad decision with her life. She made a decision. When you make a decision, this is what y'all don't understand. You can't expect the world to have pity on you when you sit there and make a sound decision. Then one girl said, well, when you 19, you a kid, you don't think right. Guess what? How many of y'all used to be 19? How many of you did something at 19 and you knew right from wrong? I used to be 19. I can tell you all the stuff I did wrong at 19. I knew better. I can tell you when my mother told me don't do something and I did it and I had to face the consequences. Could you tell me this, y'all, for all the people that's protecting this situation with Diddy, can you do something and tell your mom, Mom, I'm a victim to it. And your mom said, okay, I'm not going to punish you, baby. Go into your room. Can you do something to have your mama expect you to claim that you're a victim? Mama, I was drinking and driving because my friends bought some liquor. I was a victim. What your mama gonna say? Can you go pow somebody and get in front of the judge and say, well, I pow that person because my friends didn't like them and it was peer pressure and they put the gun in my hand, so I pow them. Do you think the judge gonna say, okay, I understand, you can go home? It's consequences to your actions. If y'all don't want to believe it or not. I just read an article. A 12-year-old little girl deleted her 8-year-old cousin. Her little cousin came to their grandmother's house. I guess it was during the summertime. And they were arguing over iPhone. She suffocated her 8-year-old cousin. Luckily, the grandmother had a hidden camera in the room. So they went over the camera and they seen that she deleted her little cousin and repositioned her. She suffocated her and then repositioned her so they could think she passed in her sleep. Guess what the judge said? He didn't say, well, she was young. She didn't know better. The judge said, I'm going to charge her as an adult. She's going to be in juvenile till she's 18. Then she's going to spend just about the rest of her life in prison. She's 12. So if the judge holding her accountable at 12, you gonna tell me a 19-year-old don't know not to give her body to a predator? I didn't say take it. Do y'all actually know the story of Cassie? That was the only one taking up for her. Do y'all actually know the story? Let me tell you a little bit of the story. And I know I'm coming off real harsh. And I know I'm coming off like I don't like her, but that's not true. I'm mad at Cassie too. I'm not just mad at Diddy. I'm mad at Cassie too. I'm actually mad at Kim Porter, and she gone. God bless her soul. She made me mad too. Let me tell you why. Cassie wanted fame and she wanted to be a model so bad. That was her dreams. Some people chase dreams so hard that they would sacrifice their soul for it. Dada Ross did it. I'm just being real. She broke Eddie Kendrick's heart to get with Berry Gordy. And Berry Gordy had a wife and kids, and she done ate at that woman's table and slept with Berry Gordy and had a baby. She was a teenager. But she wanted fame. So let me sacrifice my soul to get what I want. And Dada Ross been screwing her way out up the ladder since then. I'm just being real. Okay, back to Cassie. Cassie had a cute little boyfriend. They met in college. He believed in her. He wanted to produce her. He wanted to make sure his girlfriend made it. So he happened to have insight to Diddy. I know Sean Puffy Combs. So he tells Sean Puffy Combs about his girlfriend. Sean wanted to meet her. He met her the first time. He liked her. You know what he did? I want Cassie to come back by herself. Didn't the light bulb come on? So I just watched The Bodyguard. The bodyguard that was his bodyguard from 2003 to 2012 just told the story on Blog TV. Go watch it. He said he was thinking like, no, don't send your girlfriend by herself to Diddy. Now he know how Diddy is. Don't you do it. He sent his girlfriend. It was downhill from that. She never went back to her man. She left her boyfriend that hooked her up with this producer, left him for the producer. Now, was she a victim at that moment? No. She was chasing fame and money. Then she ended up sleeping with him. She forgot about business. Oh, the producer, Sean Puffy Combs, want me? Oh, yeah, I sleep with him. She started sleeping with him. And then one of Kim Porter's friends, allegedly, said she was on the phone one night with Kim. And Diddy came into the house, because you know that was his mansion Kim was living in. He had cameras all over Kim's house. He comes in the house, Kim in the bed. Get up, B. Allegedly, get up. Wake her up or tell her to get out the room. Kim, get up. Cassie standing there in the room with Diddy in Kim's house. Go in the other room, B. Female dog. Cassie laughed. Oh, he's dogging her. I'm the new girlfriend. Slept with Diddy, allegedly, in Kim Porter's bed while she listened. It was funny. Oh, I'm the new girlfriend. How many of you that's taking up for her right now felt that way? I'm the new girlfriend. I took that B man. She mad because I took her baby daddy. You the new thing, so you think it's funny, right? So she watched him several times, slapped the dog shit out of Kim. Plow. She's standing on the side. Oh, I feel sorry for her. I'm the new girlfriend. He's showing out, just showing out for her. Beating the dog stuffing out of Kim. Even broke Kim's nose. Now, one time did she think, I don't like him. He beat women. I don't like this Negro. What am I talking to him for? I'm out. Peace. Bye. This before, see, this is what y'all don't understand. I look at stuff. I look at situations before it gets to that point of no return. The first time I see a brother put his hands on a female in front of me, I don't care if they got 12 kids, been married 20 years. If I'm standing there and you put your hands on her and I go, oh, we're done. Me and her go jump your ass. You're not gonna touch a woman in front of me and I laugh at it. Because if you hitting her, see, common sense, I'm so glad God gave me common sense. I am so glad that my parents installed self-love into me. Because if you hit that woman, what the hell you gonna do to me? See, women, this is what y'all gotta understand. If a man don't show loyalty to a person that gave him some babies, if he don't show loyalty to a woman that's been his ride or die for years, if he don't show loyalty to his wife, this man is a snake and he can never love you. He's showing you what he is. He don't have loyalty to nothing. If you don't love the ride or die that's been with you through the worst times of your life, how the hell you go love me? But no, a lot of women feel like I'm different. This is why women get caught up because they think they different than that last woman. Oh, he dogged her because he said she be running her mouth too much. Oh, he left her with them kids because she couldn't cook. She couldn't clean. And y'all believe that shit. And guess what he gonna say about you? I left her because of her mouth. I left her because she couldn't cook and she couldn't clean. I would say, so did you help her cook and clean? Did you help her learn how to cook? Did you take her to your grandmama so she can get some cooking classes? Did you go order her a cookbook? Did you teach her how to clean? Because some people, they come from nothing. They don't know how to do nothing. Some of these women really don't know how to cook. Some of these people really don't know how to clean. That's why you have women with bad hygiene. Nobody never taught them. But y'all too busy. Oh, they nasty. No, maybe you got to teach them. I'm talking to the men right now. Maybe you got to teach them. I'm going to give y'all a prime example. I'm going to get back to Cassie. My son met a little girl. Real pretty. When I seen this girl, I'm like, oh, she gorgeous. Now, my kids tell me everything. Some stuff I don't even want to know. He said, Mama, she be smelling kind of, fishy. And I'm like, she probably got a bacterial infection. So he went to her. He said, I like you a lot, and I don't want to hurt your feelings when I say this. He said, but my mom said, if you got an odor, your pH balance is off. And you might need to see your doctor. So she's like, huh? I smell. He said, yeah, you don't smell clean. And I know you always dress nice. You always pretty. And it may be your pH balance. She was younger than him, right? She was of age, but she was younger than him. He went to the doctor with her. She had a bacteria infection. She got some probiotics, and it fixed the problem. But if he didn't know to tell her, she would have been running around, growing up as a grown woman, still smelling tart until somebody teach her. She said, I didn't know. She was raised by her grandparents, and her mother was on drugs. So she got this tossed into a situation, and nobody never taught her how to be a woman. So for the rest of her life, if she ever have an odor now, she gonna remember what my son told her and she'll go see her doctor. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta teach people instead of talking about people. Okay? This is what I call myself doing right now. I call myself teaching someone not to be stupid. And I'm tired of folks want to enable these young girls coming up because you older women or you girls that got several babies that don't want to listen, this ain't even for you. This not even for you. I want a 15, 14, 13-year-old girl to hear this video. When she have enough time to now see a Diddy when he coming. I don't need y'all to, make these girls feel like victims. And if I meet a pimp and I go prostitute and sell my body and I take drugs and stuff, and 5 or 10 years later I can say I'm a victim because Diddy and Cassie did that. No. I want her to see a predator from a mile away and say, you know what, Miss Nina told me about your ass. No, I ain't talking to you. I don't want your money. I'll go flip a burger because Miss Nina told me. I don't want them to get on the internet and see y'all women who want to be victims say, I can do that and then I can say I'm a victim and everybody gonna feel sorry for me. Stop it. Okay, you was victimized, but can you please be accountable on why something happened to you? I know y'all gonna say, you can't say somebody wanted to get beat. I'm not saying it. Please listen to the words coming out of my mouth real close. Come here. Listen. Everything comes from a thought. Everything comes from a thought. I want to go out. I want to meet a man. I want to take somebody home. I take Pookie home. Pookie ain't got no job. I get pregnant by Pookie. Pookie can't take care of that baby. Pookie leave me as a single mama. And then I get on the internet and say, black men not shit. So where did it start? I went out and I met somebody that didn't have a job. Y'all forget that part. I went out and I went and took somebody home that didn't have a job. So if he didn't have a job and care enough to take care of himself, how the hell he gonna take care of a baby? Oh, I didn't think that deep into it. I just wanted some penis. I thought he was cute. It was all cute and games till the Negro left. I was even willing to take care of the Negro until he left. That's how some of y'all are. Y'all don't complain about a no good, broke, bust down brother until the penis leave the building. Then he ain't shit. But as long as he stay up in the house, don't be talking about my man. I can't stay out of my business, mama. Y'all don't want nobody in your business as long as that penis is in that bed. But when that penis leave the building, he go down the street to somebody else's house, you get on there. That's why I don't deal with black men. I'm by myself. Girl, I ain't got time for black men. No, because he left. He left. Or you don't have time after you made all the wrong decisions. You don't have time after he done dogged you out, took your money, tore up your car, bankrupt you, and left you with kids. Now you ain't got time. That's mental illness. You shouldn't have had time when you met that dude and said, "Where you work at?" "I don't have no job." "Oh, okay. Come on, girl. Let's go on. Let's go to Denny's." "Hey, baby, can't get your number?" "No, I'm good." Mm-mm. How you eat if you don't work? How you eat? "Oh, your grandmama feeding you?" "Well, you need to stay at your grandmama house because I ain't finna feed you." No, but y'all take Pookie and Ray Ray home and go grocery shopping on your EBT card, your food stamp card. You'll go shopping and let him put all his snacks in there for him and his boys to come over and pay your kids video game while you at work. And he got your car. Negro didn't have no car. He didn't have no job. He didn't have no transportation. But he playing stepdaddy in your house. As soon as he beat the shit out of you or treat you like he a bum, now you a victim? Well, let's go back to Cassie. The reason I'm mad at Cassie is beautiful. Cassie is one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood. Cassie is talented. Cassie did not have to sell her soul to the devil. Cassie could have just been patient. And if God wanted her to have that fame, he would have made a way for her to have that fame. Like me, I wanted to be a singer. It didn't happen, so it wasn't from God. I didn't go try to screw my way to the top. I didn't try to screw my way into a contract. I said, well, shit, if nobody see my group and don't like us, it's not meant for us to be. And it didn't happen. So I moved to something next. So I thank God now. This is why it didn't happen. Look at Hollywood. Thank you, Father God, for saving me. She didn't want to be patient. To the point she dogged out her boyfriend. She left her boyfriend. She had a nice little cute boyfriend. Her age. So when y'all say she was 19, the last I checked, age 18 in a lot of states say you grown. You can go to the penitentiary at 18. You mean you can't make right decisions about who you let in your body? You mean to tell me you don't know right from wrong, that this man is, well, how old is Diddy over her? About 15, 14 years. This a grown-ass man. I'm a kid. I'm a teenager. I shouldn't be talking to that grown man. I know that grown man only wants sex. I heard about that grown man. I heard he could have deleted Biggie Small and Tupac, so that grown man right there is kind of dangerous. I heard he be beating up women. I heard he put hit out on people. So I ain't messing with that grown man. I would have been so scared of Diddy. When my boyfriend said, "I want you to meet Diddy," I probably like, "I don't know. He dangerous. I don't know if I want to deal with him." I know me. I was like, I don't. And then when I got a feel of him and I met him, I would have been like, them little rat eyes. Mm-mm. I know she seen that show when he made them kids walk over the Brooklyn Bridge and treated them like shit to get a contract. Did she not see TV? That's one of the main times I decided I didn't like Diddy. I said, he doing all that to his own people to be famous? Didn't nobody do that shit to him? And let's go back to this. Somebody said, do you think Diddy was a victim? Yeah, absolutely. Hurt people hurt people. I believe Diddy was a male Cassie. Diddy was Cassie when he was 19. He was a promoter. He used to throw the best parties in college. Diddy went to what's that college? It was an all male school. Not Morehouse. What was it? He went to one of the prestigious schools, colleges. Okay? Very, very smart. Diddy is smart. You hear me? So he ended up being best friend with a mobster son. That's why Diddy felt like he was untouchable, because he's really, really close with the mob. One of the head mobster sons was in college with him and they became good friends. Diddy's father was a dangerous man. And yet his mother seemed fit to send him to college. She already knew, your father dangerous. You got ties with the mob. You protected, but I want you to be smart, son. So Miss Janet sent him to college. Diddy threw a party in college, and from my understanding, something bad happened at the party. A lot of people got deleted because he oversold the venue. Then he started working for a record company. I heard allegedly that he got so big that the owner or the big wig of the record company got jealous of him and fired him. He fired him because of the parties, and somebody got hurt, and he fired for some other stuff. He didn't want Diddy no more. So that's when Diddy went to Biggie Small. Y'all watched the movie. We got to make this happen, Big. Big came to him, one of them, and then we got to make this happen. He had Biggie Small, he had Craig Mack. This was a college student. This was before Clyde Davis and all of them. So he had a business mindset from the beginning as a kid. And then somewhere, somebody came to Diddy with a proposition. And somewhere Diddy sold his soul like Cassie did. He slept with the right people and they weren't females. Do y'all not think people took advantage of Diddy's body like Diddy take advantage of other people's bodies? That's a learned behavior. The way he act, that's a learned behavior. His daddy got deleted. His mama, I believe she was out there, but I don't think she taught him that part. People like Clyde Davis, Lucian Granger, the big men. Diddy, to me, is the run boy. You know how drug dealers got the run boy, they drop off the dope. Diddy the run boy. Diddy is the foreman. We're going to put Diddy in front. We're going to make Diddy a mega star. And he going to get all these little children, young folks, and we going to run through them. We going to destroy them. Because you know what people like, right? Brown folks, you know what they like. They like money. They like money. All you got is give him a contract. Get him out the hood. Go get some people out the hood, Diddy. And guess what? Give him a little taste of fame, and then bring them to the table and we go talk. They gonna do a couple shows, then they end up at the table with Clyde, David, Lucius Granger, Diddy, and some other, Oprah Winfrey. I keep forgetting to talk about Oprah ass. Oprah and some of the other big wigs. Come bring them to the table. You know what? I can just about guarantee you what they say to them kids. You like those concerts that you sold out. You that money, it was good, huh? You want to get your mama a house. You want to get out the hood. I need you to go on up in there with that donkey. I need you to go in there with them 18 men. What? You need to go on up in there and prove to me how bad you want this fame. What you mean? The Vaseline, go up in the baby oil room. Go and take your ass up in there with the baby oil room. He don't want it. Send him home. Send him back to the hood. They give him a little taste, And if you don't do it, you're going back to the hood. You can't go back to the hood and you done did a few concerts and brag to your friends. I made it. I'm with Diddy. I'm with Bad Boys. How you not going back to the hood? So guess what they do, McMills? They give it up. And they end up in a swimming pool, look like they soul been taken out, and Diddy walking up to him at the swimming pool. Good job, Daddy. I'm proud of you, Daddy. What does that mean? I told Leon I was live. What do that mean? Somebody please tell me. Y'all still hear me? I just told him I was live. He don't listen. Anyway, back to Cassie. Cassie was a 19-year-old woman who made a bad decision. Point blank simple. I don't blame her. She was a 19-year-old woman who made a bad decision. Can someone tell me if they can hear me or not? I'm trying to fix the sound. Can y'all hear me? Give me a second. Damn it. You can hear me now? Okay, I'm sorry. I got an interruption. Okay, y'all can hear me now. Thank you. But what I was saying was, I lost my train of thought. That ain't nothing but the devil. That Cassie made a bad decision with her life. Not only Cassie, several other women behind Cassie. So y'all go tell me Diddy Kane and all of them didn't hear about Cassie. You know how many people came after Cassie? Just like all the people that came after Kim Porter. Y'all go tell me all them women did not know better. Dawn from Danny Kane. I think she's from Danny Kane. She's from the other little group. I think Dawn is from the group. It's two of them. I can't keep up with them. I don't listen to their music. But Dawn, the one just came out and said that she was a victim. Do y'all not remember when that white woman came out on Diddy and said that he was horrible from Diddy Kane? He was pretty much treating them like trash and putting his hands on people. Y'all remember her? Dirty Money. That's Dawn, right? Dirty Money is Dawn. Okay, do you remember the lady from Diddy Kane? That's the name of it, with the Caucasian woman. And she was saying all the stuff Diddy did. So the girl from Dirty Money took up for Diddy, which is Dawn. She said, we all knew what we were getting into. We grown women. We wanted fame. We knew what it was. She took off on him. So why last week did she just come out and say, I'm a victim? I was scared to tell the truth. Maybe because this indictment was coming down and a lot of people finna get a lot of money. Now you want to jump on the victim wagon. Because you just went off on that other woman the last few years. You was dogging her out. Y'all knew what it was. Or you was all down for it then. Because she thought if I stayed down with Diddy, I can keep getting money. Y'all don't understand. I guess people don't understand this. People would do anything for money. Do y'all not know that? I know y'all not new to this game. People would do anything for money. Why y'all think prostitution is the oldest profession that would never go out of style? Through the pandemic, through whatever, prostitution would go on. When the food supply disappear, if it ever do, people still can prostitute. Because folks do whatever for money and sex. I don't understand why folks think that just because somebody famous, this is where y'all go wrong. Y'all give famous people too much credit. Y'all think of somebody on TV, they exempt from being stupid. Y'all think y'all have to protect superstars because you a fan. I gotta protect. Nah, I'm a Beyonce fan. I gotta protect Beyonce. Protect your little niece from a predator like Diddy in your city. Because Diddy's are everywhere. I hope y'all know that. Sean Puffy Combs are everywhere. R. Kelly's are everywhere. Y'all didn't know that? They may live next door to you. Half these people that say, lock R. Kelly up, they're predators. And guess what else y'all don't understand? Predators are not just males. It's a lot of female predators. Do you know how many young boys that I mentored, young men, and I met, and my kids' friends told me their virginity was broken by their babysitter, and they were females? How old were you, baby? I was 10. She was 17. You know how many times I didn't heard that? Did y'all not hear R. Kelly brother say R. Kelly was molested by his big sister? He said he was too. My sister would call us in the house one by one and make us lick on her. Then she would get us an erection and she is sticking in her. They grown sister. That's what happened to R. Kelly. I'm telling you, most predators have been taken advantage of. But see, won't nobody say that. They'd never say, well, Diddy is a victim too. They never gonna say that. I can tell he a victim because somebody with a sane mind that had a good upbringing like he started wouldn't be doing the things he did if somebody didn't victimize him. That's a crazy man. Diddy is a crazy man. Did y'all hear the charges? This man used to have F-offs 3 and 4 days right in a row. He would take so many drugs that he wouldn't sleep. Ecstasy, horse tranquilizers. They would just be in there with baby oil and drugs and alcohol for 3 and 4 days. That is not a sane person. That's a sick individual. Diddy is a nympho. He has a sex addiction. On top of being a drug addict, his bodyguard said he was a junkie. So here we have a person that's a nympho. He's a junkie. He's an alcoholic. He's a manipulator. He's a controller. He's a demon. And y'all expect anything different than what we seeing on TV right now? Nobody helped that boy. And I'm going to call him a boy because that's what he act like. Nobody helped him. His mother should have saw that and said, wait a minute, my son something ain't right. His mother should have put him in an institution. His mother should have took control of the situation and helped her son. But now, Miss Janice, your son finna do life in prison or end up dead like Epstein because you was too busy enjoying the fruits of his demon time labor. You was too busy looking cute with your blonde hair and you a senior citizen at the Grammy Awards. You didn't see that something was wrong with Puffy. Something wrong with that man. Why y'all think he in jail right now crying like a little bee? Tough ass Puffy. All you just go back and look at some of his videos. He said, I'm invisible. You can't touch me. I'm untouchable. You know why? Because Clyde Davis them always protecting him. And the mob. They made him feel like you would never be touched, Puff. We got you. Now he in that cell crying like a little girl. Y'all can have my mattress, my plane. You can have my passport. You can go get all my baby oil and put it back in Family Dollar. Man, in a minute he gonna sell his kids. Do y'all want some twins? Y'all can have some 2018 anyway. They grown. I don't need them no more. He finna get rid of the kids in a minute. He's selling everything. He said, I'll get rid of the women. I don't want no women no more, Jesus. I'll get saved. Matter of fact, I'll sign up with Farrakhan if y'all let me out. Let me out. Just let me out. What y'all need me to do? Puffy really ready to do anything. He ready to act like Toby. Cut off a foot. Call me Kunta Kinte. Because he really wasn't that tough. See, the hiding went down. Did y'all know he got caught when they picked him up? He had some kind of pink substance in his pants. Now you know this. You supposed to turn yourself in Tuesday, right? He was supposed to turn himself in Tuesday, right? They caught him on Monday, and they caught him with some substance in his pockets. And did y'all see the video where he was on Monday? This Negro went to Central Park and sat among a bunch of white folks like they wasn't gonna find his ass. And was looking around like, maybe they ain't gonna notice I'm at Central Park with the white people. I'm gonna stay over here. Shoot, I'm safe over here with them. Cause you know how black folks, they go snitch and tell. I'm gonna stay over here with them. They showed him on camera doing like this. I said, something is really wrong with Puffy. This Negro is crazy. Come to find out he's a drug addict. I didn't know he was a drug addict. Now I see why he was always dancing. Just always damn it dancing. And none of them women noticed. This let me tell y'all what Cassie said, y'all. And it's gonna come out when we watch the trial. This is just the beginning. When we watch the trial, guess what Cassie said the first time Puffy. Now listen to this. The first time Puffy got me high. This is what Cassie said. Allegedly. I was in the car with him. And he was getting high. And he said, take this. And I said, what is that? He said, speed. I think she said speed, ecstasy or something. Just taste it. And I took it. That's the first time he got me high. I said, wait a minute. Did he get you high or you got yourself high? Can somebody hand you some drugs and say, take this? See, this is what makes me mad about people. They do shit and blame somebody else. I took the drugs, put it up my nose, and said, Puffy made me get high. And that's what the prosecutor should ask her. Did he put a gun in your head? Did he threaten you at that moment? No, he told me to take it, and you took it. How old were you? I was 19. The law book said you grown at 18. So he didn't make you take the drugs the first time. You took it because you wanted to appease him. You wanted that contract. You wanted that fame. So you took it. I don't understand. And it was downhill from there, Cassie. Now every time you was around Diddy, who is a drug addict, you took drugs with him. Now you're an addict. Now he's beating on you like he did Kim Porter. Because he got you now. Because y'all both addicts and sex fiends. Now he making you live out his fantasy. He over in a corner masturbating while you having sex with men. And he getting off. Even if I was getting high. After the high went down, it seemed like I'm hoping, God, I would have the common sense to say, did he just make me sleep with 18 men and I was high and he was jacking off in a corner? Oh, hell no, this nigga crazy. But you did it 14 years. Left. She left. Dated Kid Rock. Kid Rock got his car blew up. But is that his name? Kid Rock? Or whatever his name. His car, the rock and roll singer, the rapper, whoever he was. Diddy blew up his car allegedly. And she came back. She came back. Let me tell you why she came back. Y'all don't want to believe it. Y'all don't want to believe the truth. People come back to something like that because they missing something. Maybe that $250,000 she couldn't find nowhere else. Burger King wasn't paying that. Burger King wasn't paying $250,000. I got to go back and be an F-off girl. Because I got to give me some more red bottoms. And my apartment is $10,000 a month. I can't get that at Burger King. Just like Daphne Joy, 50 Cent baby mama, she went back to Diddy. She back over there getting $250,000. Don't be shocked she ain't going to be one of them witnesses in a minute saying she was a victim. And she left 50 to go back over there. I know y'all going to be mad at me. Y'all probably cussing me out in these comments. But damn it. Damn. You got to take accountability for your life. That's your life. That ain't Diddy life. That's your shit. God gave that to you. That's yours. You can't let nobody control your movements. You don't even know how long you gonna be here. You can't give nobody your life and expect them to control it. And then when it don't go the right way, you blame them. Like I said, to me, Diddy out of there. Diddy need to go to jail. Diddy need to go. Diddy don't even need to go to jail. Diddy needs to go to the nut house. He need to go get some help. Them women, they need justice. I'm not saying they don't need justice. They need justice, but one of the court orders should be from the judge that every single person that come before him as a witness should go get their ass analyzed, their head analyzed, because you grown as hell and you that weak that you let that man control your movements. Little Rodney. He knew about Cassie. He knew about Kim Porter. He knew about Biggie Small. He knew about Tupac. He knew about Diddy Kane. He knew about Dirty Money. He knew about all that shit. And he still went to Diddy's house to get a deal. I'm going to shadow Diddy and I'm going to get this $15,000 in a contract. And as soon as Diddy didn't pay him, he told. What I just say, y'all? It's all about money. As soon as Diddy didn't pay him. So if Diddy would have paid him, would we had heard from Little Rodney? Hell no. If he would have got a contract, would we have heard from Little Rodney? No. I'm mad because you didn't pay me. So I'm telling. That's the part y'all missing. Well, we had heard from Cassie if Cassie went bankrupt with her husband. Did y'all know that? She went bankrupt with her little white husband. And they decided, let's go get Diddy ass. I got shit on him, baby. You got stuff on Sean? A whole lot of stuff. Let's go get him. Well, we ain't got to file bankrupt then. Let's go from shit. She wasn't going to say nothing. Why you think after she got the 30 million, she said this? Don't focus on what happened to me. Focus on domestic violence. Well, we all coming after Diddy because of you, though. Domestic violence been going on since whenever. We in this conversation because of you. Now you telling us don't focus on you? Or you got the money, now you don't want to focus on you. But before you got the money, you want everybody to say, oh, but Diddy, why you do that? You answer this. Answer this, y'all. People always say some people can't leave because they're afraid. I believe that. Thank you, Miss Lillian, for the love. I believe a lot of people don't leave situations because they're afraid. Domestic violence is serious, y'all. And people get deleted by their partner every day. Men and females get deleted. Right here in my city, domestic violence is bad. I know sometimes you're afraid to leave. That's why I pray somebody get a message today. It shouldn't get to that point. This is what y'all don't understand. You shouldn't be involved in tampering with poison. When somebody show you they a duck, believe them. You can't turn that duck into a dog. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. I get tired of people getting into poison ivy and then don't understand why they itching. Start doing your research before you jump in the bed with somebody. Look at their background. Talk to some friends, some relatives. It's best to talk to an ex. Don't believe them. I don't talk to her no more because of her mom. Well, let me find out. Let me talk to her. I ain't say believe everything she say. But a lot of time the ex will tell you the truth. Girl, he beat women. I ain't got nothing against him, but he beat women. I'm just letting you know. Don't listen to him saying she just jealous because I left her. Did you ever beat her? Just like Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives, she just married a man who held his baby mama hostage. The police surrounded the building. The girl was so scared she jumped off the balcony and broke her back and both her ankles to get away from him. That means she thought he was capable of deleting her, right? She just married this man. She married this man and did 7 years for that. Now, if something happened to her, everybody in the world be like, I can't believe he did it. I can. He just showed us he's capable of doing something crazy. This is what I was about to say about Cassie. Answer this, y'all. If you scared of somebody, you petrified. That's why I stayed 14 years. I was scared. I was terrified. Why, when she got fed up enough to leave, nothing happened to her? Why wasn't she scared to leave with Diddy? Physical, what was it? Physical trainer? Personal trainer. When she left Diddy, she left with his personal trainer. She didn't just leave him. She left with the little blonde hair, blue eyed trainer. That was what, 8 years younger than her. She took him with her. Do that sound like somebody that's scared for their life? I'm gonna leave you, and I'm afraid of you, and I'm taking your friend. She married Diddy's friend and moved to Michigan. Now, one time did I hear Cassie's husband say Diddy did anything to him. When she got tired, she left. When Tina Turner got tired of Ike, she beat the shit out of Ike in that backseat in that limo. She took that shoe off and she beat Ike's ass. Tina, you could have did that the first time he hit you, made you look like a raccoon. You could have took your shoe off the second day that you met Ike and he said something stupid to you and said, you see this heel? I'm going to beat your ass if you ever put your hands on me. I'm a little touched, okay? I got a couple of nuggets missing in a Happy Meal. So I advise you, Ike, I don't know what you did to Lorraine, but you do it to me, you going to come up short, brother. Let's carry on. Let's go to the studio. Whose part is it? Let's go. Soon as he said Annie Mae eat the cake, Negro, I eat the cake, and when you bite it first, we'll be putting the cake in each other's face. I would have got on top of the table and got to screaming like a mad woman, like, this bitch is crazy. I crazy. Oh, we crazy up in here. He would have thought I was nuts. Do y'all remember her friend left? She said, oh, no, you stay here, Annie Mae. He ain't going to put his hands on me. She could have went right behind her. Did he do anything to her when she left? She was scared of Ike too, but she said, oh, no, I'm done with Ike. I quit the group. She was gone. Sweetie Pie. The show Sweetie Pie, she used to sing back up. She said she told Tina Turner several times, come stay with me. Just leave Ike. She left Ike. Tina stayed on her own free accord. But when she got tired, when did Tina Turner die? A couple years ago. Tina Turner was like probably 80-something, right? How old was she when she left Ike? Probably 30-something. She lived 50-something more years after Ike. So all that, people scared to leave. I think, you know what I think? I think people, they're not scared to leave. They just don't want to hurt their predator. They mind so messed up, they don't want to see that person go down. Because let me tell y'all this. If I was Kim Porter, I would have got on national TV with my eye hanging down here, bleeding, my lip this big, and I would have told all the fans, look what Sean Puffy Combs did to me. He wouldn't have touched her no more. All the fans would have left his ass. The police would have came and got him. We would have been like, hell no. What we doing right now? I can't believe Puffy did that. We would have did that if Kim Porter would have got on national TV and said, look what Puffy did to me. You know why I'm mad at Puffy, at Cassie? I can't be mad at Kim because she's gone. I'm mad because y'all didn't stop the shit a long time ago, and all these other people that's in this case that's victimized because you didn't say nothing. If you would have said something, all these other people wouldn't have got victimized. Kim, if you would have listened to your mom, went home where your family at, and told the fans what Puffy was doing, you could have told Al B. Sure. Al B. Sure was on tour with New Edition. They always in tie with each other. You could have told somebody. And I believe you would still be here. You sacrificed your life to protect Diddy. You sacrificed your life to get... You're gone away from your kids to protect Diddy's legacy. I'd rather be scared and take a chance to tell him to be like Kim Porter. I'd rather take a chance to tell in hopes that somebody can help me to end up like Kim Porter. Can't nobody help me if I ain't saying nothing. I'd rather do the burning bed on a Negro. If I'm not scared of you, I'm plotting. I'm sorry. And I'm not encouraging no violence, y'all. I swear I'm not. I am not encouraging nobody. Well, just put it this way. I ain't gonna say that because some of y'all might listen to me and do it. I would misery your ass. Let me. You know what the movie Misery? Nigga, don't go to sleep. You gonna get tied up with a brick between your ankles, and I'm gonna take a belt, pour some of Diddy baby oil on you, and whoop your ass for about 2 weeks. I'm gonna do what is it? A diary of a bad black woman on your behind. And when they find you after you done boo-booed all over yourself and you done lost 30 pounds because you ain't ate, Nina be in a whole nother, either another country or another state. They be like, what happened to you? You gonna be so embarrassed you ain't even gonna want to tell nobody. Because I ain't gonna kill you. But I'm gonna make sure you know I'm crazy. So every time you see me, you like, Nina crazy. I like matching energy. Oh, you crazy? I am too. Dang, I didn't know I was gonna meet somebody just like me. Oh, you like hitting people in the eye? I do too. Shit, you like knocking people's teeth out? I done knocked a lot of teeth out. You too? Just act crazy with a Negro. This is why you tell people your deal breakers from the door. If Cassie would have told that Negro from the door, listen, I'm not sleeping with you. I don't take no wood nickels. Ain't nobody putting their hands on me. I want to be famous, but I'm not selling my body to do it. So if you own that book crowd, I can go back over here with my boyfriend. Matter of fact, call my boyfriend. Why he ain't at this meeting? She could have stopped that shit a long time ago. If you go sign me for my talent. Don't sign me because you like me, because I don't like you. I don't like you like that, Mr. Puffy Cones. I respect you. I want to be famous, but no. No, thank you, sir. This is why I say it start from the beginning. Just say no. See, y'all are making excuses for stuff like that. But your sister and your cousin that's crackheads right now, half of y'all know a crackhead or y'all got a crackhead in y'all family. Are y'all making excuses for them? No, they can't come to your house because they're crackheads. Are you saying, come on in, baby, I'll feed you. You can stay with me because I know you a victim to the drug dealer. I know that drug dealer made you get high. So the whole family forgive you. You such a victim. They victimized you. Y'all will never say that. Y'all would never say your crackhead cousin or brother or sister is a victim. And they out there prostituting. They stealing. They doing everything to get a drug. And people don't realize a drug is a sickness. When you on drugs, it's a sickness. Do you think if people had a choice and could control their mind, they'd be out there sucking penis in the backyard for a $10 rock? Just think of what the people doing. You got to be mentally ill. But you would put them out and tell everybody, I don't deal with my sister. She a crackhead. But Cassie is a victim. See, I want Cassie to get justice. She got 30 million. She good. She got 30 million. I want her to get justice. I'm glad she's speaking up now. Even though Diddy is a damn senior citizen almost. And she's going to stop him from doing it to anybody else now. And all the other people that's quiet because they scared. That's why they ain't letting Diddy out, because they afraid that he going to find out who the witness are and he going to get something done to him. So that's why he ain't coming out right now. So I'm glad that they all coming forward now. But I'm sad for the industry. I'm sad for my race. I'm sad for hip hop. I'm just sad for Tupac. I'm sad for Biggie Small. I'm sad for Kim Porter. I'm sad for Heavy D, Andre Harrell, Craig Mack. All them people had to lose their life because somebody was afraid to talk. All them people gone because somebody just wouldn't tell. So I'm praying that every one of us learns something from what's going on with Diddy. I'm praying that every one of us learns something. You see something, you say something. Do y'all know how many Cassie friends, including Lauren London, said they seen her beat up? Lauren London's sister and Cassie are best friends. They used to be at Diddy house all the time. Diddy got to the point where he fired Lauren London's sister. I heard he beat her up real bad. He beat Lauren London's sister up. Fired her. Told him to stay the F out his business. They didn't even go to the police. Allegedly, they didn't go. And if they did, they didn't pursue it. They just moved on. Left their friend over there to fend for herself. You stay over there and die. We gone. And I just found out this today too. The bodyguard was talking about it on Block TV. Go look it up. He asked him, what was Cassie's parents at when all this was going on? Because he wanted to know. Like you want to know. What was her parents at? You know what he said? He said when she first met Diddy, he didn't want to say Diddy took her from her man. She brings her family over there, her brother, her mama, and her father to meet Diddy. They didn't like him. He was older than her, and I guess they heard little things about him. So Cassie pretty much told her parents, this is my man, he rich. Guess what they did? After the gifts, Diddy started drowning them with gifts, sending them on vacations all over the place. Probably bought a house. Oh, I like Diddy. He bought the parents. I just found that out today. Because I'm like, what the hell was her parents? Diddy bought them. Every time she had a black eye, y'all want to go to Europe. Oh, yeah. Cassie be all right. Her lip busted. Do you need another house, mama? I love my son-in-law, Diddy. What you do to him, Cassie? Y'all seen what's love got to do with it? When Tina Turner called her mama and said, Mama, I'm trying to get away from Ike. Me and the kids at the Greyhound bus station. We on our way there, Mama. What she do? Call Ike. You better go get her. She about to mess it up for everybody. Go get her ass. She at the Greyhound, Ike. You know Ike is just a man. That's what Tina Turner mother told her. He just a man. Tina, you doing too much. Shut up. Do you know my mortgage need to be paid? You about to mess it up for everybody in the family. Shut up. Usher mama. Mama, all Diddy do is take me to the clubs and drink, and I'm sleeping with grown women. I'm for sure he told his mama. He was 13, 14. I'm sleeping with grown women. We party at the Diddy Flavor Clamp. Don't you want to make it, Usher? You being a mama's boy. Sean been good to us. Just go on in the studio and do the songs and shut up. He told me you don't listen. And she made him stay. Now, I believe Sean did something to my son. You think? You think, mama? You gave your son to a predator to be a chaperone in a whole nother state. At a flavor of love, a flavor of camp, whatever. And he telling you, people, I know people was telling you they spotted Usher at clubs drinking. It was other superstars saying Usher was at clubs. Like, what your little ass doing in here? He turning the bottle up. 13. Usher mama somewhere on an island with King Oil. Justin Bieber. His mama was in the trailer park. Usher went and got Justin and brought him back to Diddy. So guess what they were doing? They was taming Usher, training him to be Diddy. You know they had already did it to Diddy. Now they training Usher. Now you gonna be the new Diddy. We need you to go out and get the kids. They send kids to go get kids. So Usher went and found Justin Bieber. We want a white one. Go get a white one, Usher. Make sure he got some talent. We got to cover it up with talent. We can't get none with no talent. He brings him back to Diddy. Diddy signed him. And now he been victimized. Jada and Will. I promise you my spirit telling me this, and I do not want to believe it about Will Smith for nothing in the world. I don't want to believe this, but I got to believe this is real. I really believe in my spirit that Jada and Will sacrificed their children by selling them into the S trafficking, and it started with them first. I really believe they did something to Jada, both of them. He hated his parents. He get on there and cry for no reason. Then they show him and Justin Bieber fondling each other. Then Jaguar say Meek Mills and Rashard Gray came running out of Will Smith's backyard butt naked screaming. Did August Alsina leave the Smith house and now he like men? You think all this shit was going on and Will Smith didn't know it? You think Jada having orgies all through his house and he didn't know? They had their F-offs too. Now, we ain't even gonna talk about Dwayne Wade and his sick ass shit going on. Look at his son. I wouldn't be shocked if that boy come out and say Gabrielle and Dwayne did something to him. Isn't it funny all these superstars' kids messed up? You know why? Because they sacrificing their children. They bringing them into that industry. Look at Blue, Beyonce and Jay-Z daughter. Do that girl look like she's 12? Do she? Nah, she look like she a grown woman on that stage. They already done sacrificed her. There's no reason a kid that young should be traveling with grown folks singing grown people songs in front of grown men lusting after her. Jay-Z pretty much had to knock a Negro out in the audience for trying to kidnap his daughter off the stage. He had to run over there and help security one day because he was trying to take Blue. So you got all these predators looking at your little girl dancing and she just prancing around in front of these predators. If you want your daughter to sing, shouldn't she be on Disney somewhere? T.I. little girl can out-sing Blue and Kim Kardashian daughter. T.I. and Tiny daughter can blow. I don't see her on tour with Tiny and T.I. Now, I did see them bring her out once. That's okay, because Whitney Houston did that to her daughter. Let's talk about that. Look what happened to Bobby Christina. Look what happened to Bobby Christina living in the world with her parents. She gone. She was strung out on drugs. She was acting just like them. Whitney Houston gone. Michael Jackson gone. Prince gone. And he wasn't even 60. The industry devolvers people. They just make you big and they spit you. When you don't do what they say, they get rid of you, R. Kelly. They give you all the fame you want, R. Kelly, and then they get rid of you. You don't want to do what I say? Let's look at the pattern, y'all. Bill Cosby ended up in prison because he didn't do what they said. R. Kelly is in prison. Suge Knight in prison. Diddy in prison. And they all happen to be in the same industry. And several others. Soon as you don't do what they say or you know too much or you done got too old, you either go hit that cemetery or you go hit that penitentiary. It's hardly ever you see successful people come out of Hollywood. Now, what's her name? Aretha Franklin. She died an elderly woman, but Aretha Franklin had a story to tell. Nobody even know who Aretha Franklin's children are. They starting to say it was her daddy, the pastor, allegedly. Y'all seen the Aretha Franklin story, right? We don't even know who her kid's father is. It's either her cousin or her daddy. Donna Ross, like I said, she screwed her way through Hollywood. That's why her kids, white ones, brown ones, Kamora Simmons, she got a smorgasbord over her house. And she started out 13, 14 with Russell. He was a grown man. Did nobody say nothing until Russell didn't do what they wanted him to do. Now he's the most wanted on the list. That's why he in another country. But all the time when he was with Kamora and all them other young girls, when he was doing stuff for them, we love Russell. Soon as Russell decided, I ain't doing it no more, lock him up. He had to run. Russell know a whole lot about the industry. Reverend Run from Run DMC, why y'all think he a pastor now? He ran to Jesus. Why y'all think Chris Tucker got out the business? He said, I don't even want it no more. I'm hanging around Jackie Chan and them because they know that karate. They will whoop somebody's ass for me. I'm hanging with Jackie. He got out the business. All I'm saying, ladies, is please, 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 please don't be Cassie and Kim. Don't be Cassie and Kim. Have common sense. When a predator come up to you and they give you a proposition, just say no. Just like drug. That's a drug. Say no. And you won't be a victim. Oh, and somebody else said this in one of my comments. Nina, you said a few months ago that Diddy wasn't going to go to jail. I sure did. Let me tell you why. Did I ever say he was innocent, though? I never said that. You know why I didn't think Diddy was going to go to jail? Because Diddy got too much information. That's why I said it. He got too much information. But now I see that because Diddy won't give up the information, they squeezing him. I promise you this. If Diddy would have gave up them tapes that they came in there for a few months ago, when they weren't looking for Diddy, which I think they was looking for. They was looking for information. If Diddy would have gave up the information, Diddy wouldn't be in jail right now. But guess what? Diddy would be dead. They would have got all that information from him and they would have deleted him. And he know that. That's why he couldn't give it up. He, if I give it up, I'm giving up my life. As long as I got these tapes, I can stay alive. So they gave him months and months to produce what we want. Where they at? We didn't see that part, but I can read through the lines. He got too much information. He had private cameras, and they didn't even realize he had all them cameras till they did the raid. They was like, oh, the cameras we found. And they was like, oh, man. You mean they got Judge Mathis and Judge Joe Brown having an orgy in another room? I told you don't have a camera up in there. I'm just being funny, y'all. But for real. For real. They want what Diddy got. And until they get it, Diddy go sit in jail and rot. And the reason they probably will not delete him in jail, because they don't know if we delete Diddy, who gonna release these tapes. I'm for sure his kids done got the go-ahead. If something happened to me, make sure every damn station get these tapes. I'm for sure he ain't stupid like that. And they better watch Christian King Combs, because he might release them anyway. His hard-headed ass. He be like, they got my daddy, well, let him go. Okay. Y'all want to see some shit? He already, you know King know where the shit at. He know. And he already know his daddy is a done daughter. That's why he crying. He thought his daddy was Jesus. Now he in jail, he realized my daddy not Jesus. He can't walk on water. They finna destroy my daddy. What I'm gonna do without my daddy? Diddy didn't show them how to survive without him. And it might just kill Miss Janice, because she older now. She an elderly woman. She got sick last time. This might just kill his mama. But I blame her. You should have taught him better, Miss Janice. You should have put some more morals into your son. You shouldn't have been enjoying all the buffoonery he was doing. You shouldn't have been enjoying that money. My auntie, let me tell you, my mother's best friend, I call her my auntie. Her grandson was one of the biggest drug dealers in Michigan. She was losing her house. He came to her house and put, it had to be about $10,000 in her mailbox. She called him up and said, if you don't come and get this devil money out my house, I'm going to throw it in the middle of the street. My mother said, girl, you better pay your mortgage. She said, I'd rather be outside on the curb before I take the devil's money. And then my mother understood. She said, oh, that's drug money. She said, I'm not paying for my house with drug money. She said, if I take his money, that means I accept what he's doing. And that's what Diddy's mother was doing. You accepted what he was doing because you took his money. So you just as much blame Cassie, mama, and daddy. You just as much blame as the predator. Your daughter got ran through for 14 years, Miss Cassie, mama, because you took the money. Because I would have been like, Master P. They interviewed Master P about R. Kelly. They said, "What would have done if your daughter was in R. Kelly's studio and wouldn't let her come out?" He said, "Who, my daughter?" He said, "First of all, that would never happen." He said, "Pete." He said, Kel's already know the kind of person I am, how I gets down." He said, "Cause I would have gave him one morning with a bullhorn. One morning, I'm outside. You got 30 minutes to release mine, or I'm burning it. I'm burning it down. Everybody, include her. Everybody in there leaving." Master P said, "Mine ain't staying. I ain't got to call the police. I'm getting mine out of that building. I ain't calling nobody. Diddy, you ain't the only one with power. I don't care if I would have had to go get the Israelites, the Muslim brothers. We would have went and got my daughter. You know what I'm saying? No. You won't dance on another video because you ain't going to have no damn legs. Your ass going to be doing willies in a wheelchair when I'm done with you. They gave Diddy too much power. Diddy ain't Jesus. Man, come on, man. If they could take Epstein down, let me see what y'all talking about. I'm just mad. I'm mad because we shouldn't even be at this day right now. If people would have just said something, we wouldn't even be where we at right now. Let's be honest about it. Let me see. It say no sound back then. Let me see what y'all was saying. Hold on. Let me get to some of y'all comments. Let me get past the freezing up part. Hold on. Cannot hear you. A lot of y'all was saying y'all couldn't hear me. Somebody asked me would I free Diddy. Hell no. See, this is what I don't understand about y'all. Because I'm saying something that makes sense. Y'all think I'm for Diddy. I'm not for Diddy ass. Diddy gonna pay for what he did. Why would I free Diddy? I just told y'all the man is sick. And you in your mind thinking I'm saying I'm for Diddy. I never, ever said Diddy was innocent. I'm saying Diddy cannot exist being Diddy if he didn't have women that allow him to do the shit that he did. Am I tripping? Diddy can't operate without people that's doing the F-offs with him. If everybody would have told him, hell no, he couldn't have done it. He would have been in the corner by himself looking at a porno jacking off. That's the part y'all missing. No, I don't want Diddy to come out because he's a predator. I just don't want nobody else to be victimized. I want women to learn how to think and not blame somebody for their decisions. No, I don't want Diddy to come home. Shit. But guess what? What I do want, I want to see Oprah ass in there. I want to see Tyler Perry ass in there. I want to see Have You Ever Been Swallowed up in there. I want to see Snoop Dogg ass up in there. I want to see Beyonce up in there. I want to see Jay-Z up in there. Mary J. Blige. I know y'all mad at me, but all these people have something to do with it. I was told that Stevie J came to New York a good kid. Somebody that knows Stevie wrote me. They say, I know y'all think Stevie J is horrible. Stevie J came with a dream and a talent. He was a good person. Diddy and his boys turned him out. He was victimized too. That's why he's protecting his victimizer. You know, a lot of people that get victimized, they protect their victimizer. That's why he protecting Diddy. I didn't even know that. They said, Nina, Stevie J was not like that. He was a good kid. I couldn't believe it. I said, what? So all I'm saying is, protect y'all kids. Richard said Cassie got paid for her pain and suffering. Yeah, she did. She got paid. Cassie never went after Diddy to punish him. She went after Diddy's pockets. If she would have went after him to press charges a long time ago, we wouldn't be at this point right now. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Lala Anthony's taking care of the twin. Oh, Lala got the twins now. What happened to Kamora? She probably running too. Who jealous? Jesse said, I know Jesse not saying I'm jealous of Cassie. Jesse asked me, am I jealous? Of who? You think I'm jealous of somebody that been victimized for 14 years, had 18 men run up in them? Are you kidding me? I want y'all to know this. It's not hard to be famous, especially nowadays. All you got to do is be willing to have an F-off and take some drugs. It's not hard to be in Hollywood. Hollywood probably the easiest profession to get in right now. All you do is sell your soul. So, Jesse, what am I jealous of? I had a husband who took very good care of me, and I left because I love me too much, Jesse. You need to go get your head analyzed if you think somebody jealous of Cassie. Cassie is forever mentally messed up, even with $30 million. She can never get back her innocence. She can't never get back all that time and drugs that she went through. She probably have nightmares. I hope she takes some of that money and go seek some help. And she better be careful with that husband she got. Somebody said I'm beautiful. Right now I'm sweating, so it's hot in here and I can't come on the air right now because I don't want it to make a lot of noise. They said now he's in lockup. More would feel okay to speak out. I see it coming. Yeah, he in lockup because they want more people to say something. But see, this is what y'all don't understand. And they got to be stupid too. If they afraid of Diddy, they going to speak out now because of Diddy. They really crazy because Diddy is not the big man. Diddy ain't the one they should be afraid of. They should be afraid of the big people like Clyde Davis, Lucia Granger, and the people over him, Oprah. They should be afraid of those people. Diddy is peons, y'all. Diddy was the runner. I don't know what y'all don't understand. Diddy is peons. It goes back to prostitution. Way back in the biblical days. Yeah, prostitution will never end. The woman at the well, Jesus had to tell her, the man you're with is not your husband. I'm telling all this is in the Bible, for real. Diddy is in your city. Diddy is next door, Miss Victorious. Diddy is probably in your family. Money is the root of all evil. Yes, it is. Hey, Miss Gloria. It's proof money don't get you everything. You sure is right. What's that name? Hassani? I don't even know what that is. How do I subscribe to your channel? When you get off of here, it's when you first go to my page, it says subscribe right at the beginning of the page. And you push subscribe. I thank you for inquiring. I swear you will. Shabazz, Miss Shabazz, I swear you will love my channel. But what you gonna get here is realness. You gotta have an open mind to be on my channel because I speak things how I see it and how I was raised, and I try to get people to understand. You got to use your logical thinking skills. Stop going with the world. See, the world make people think that you should do it this way, that way, this way. No, you got to go with what God said. And sometimes going with God, you got to go against the grain. And sometimes when you go against the grain and you go with God, you disliked. Okay? And that's the only way I know how to be is real. If I'm not going to let my daughters piss in my ear and tell me it's raining, and I done told them over and over and over, I'm going to tell y'all something. My daughter, I hope she ain't watching because she'll get mad at me. My daughter just went through a situation with a predator. And she really liked this guy. This guy tried to touch her little sister, which is my youngest daughter. She didn't believe us. She was so in love with this Negro. But now, the state picked up the charges because we weren't going to let it go. I said, you can be crazy if you want to. You'll wake up. But until then, he won't be around. So he locked up facing charges. She can't come to me and say she a victim. You can't come over here and tell me you're a victim. I told you for over a year he wasn't no good. Now, what you can come back and get some love from your mama, and we can go on from here. But you know what? No, you're not a victim. You just went through a learning process. Now you know a victimizer when you meet him, right? I hope so. Come on. But don't come over here with crying, talking about I'm a victim. I didn't know. You knew better because I raised you better. You know a victimizer when you see one. I taught you that from a little girl. No, he was cute to the point you didn't believe your little sister. So now he's gone. I hope he's gone forever, ever. And now she can go back to nursing school. She got her mind back on right. She's talking about God again. She loving on her mama, which is me. We talk about scriptures. We got a plan, and we moving on. But you're not a victim, baby girl, because you chose to do what I told you not to do. Flat out. That's the kind of mama I am. So if y'all want to know why I'm saying, I say it to my own kids. Now you want to come to me and get a plan to move on? We can do that. That's your past now. Write a book about it. How I was stupid. Write a book about it. Make some money off your pain. But what you ain't gonna do is drown in it. Not around me, you not. Even the ones that's on here right now, your uncle touch you, your daddy touch you. I understand that. You contact me. We go get you some help, and we go write a book about it so you can make some money off that Negro that touched you, and then you can help some other little girls that don't go through what you went through. Make your misery your ministry. Stand on it. Get it under your foot. Get underneath me, Satan. We ain't drowning in that mess. Diddy don't get no play around here. The devil not wanted here. You unbreakable, Cassie. I hope this make her strong. Cassie need to be a motivational speaker. The shit she went through. She should be traveling the world. Let me tell you what I went through with Sean Puffy Combs and make millions off that Negro doing her wrong. That's what I would like to see Cassie do. Go to these high schools and talk to these little girls and like, you want fame? How bad you want it? Let me tell you what I did. So your ass won't do it. See, that's what the point y'all ain't getting. Teach somebody to do something that you did stupid and not to do it. Don't do this. Don't your ass do it. Shit, Cassie can save a lot of women. Y'all ain't getting what I'm saying. Miss Jackson, how you doing, Amanda? Diddy can be a victim, but also commit sexual. Yeah. Yeah. At the same point, you got to stop blaming everyone else in the world. Who, me? It's up to you when you're, she said, I guess she said the victim got to stop blaming everyone else. You have to stop. You got to be accountable for your actions. You have to be accountable for your actions. If you go on a bank robbery spree and y'all get caught and you standing in front of that judge and you say this, he made me do it, I was scared. You going to prison. The judge don't want to hear that. That's what I'm telling you. Life don't work that way. He don't want to hear that. Now, if he can after a bunch of girls and y'all was captured and y'all was held against y'all will and they know you was kidnapped, now you a victim and he going to jail for what he did to you. But you can't participate in something for years and years and years and then say, I did it because he made me. Okay, answer this question, y'all. Do y'all think any of Diddy victims were victimizers? Do y'all think any of Diddy victims was victimizers? Yeah. Like Marcus Houston from the group Immature. Chris Stokes allegedly victimized him. But guess what he did? He victimized a lot of members in B2K. He helped Chris Stokes do stuff to B2K. The members came out crying and said it. You know what I'm saying? So do he get a pass for what he did to Omari and them because Chris Stokes did it to him? No, he got to pay for what he did also. I'm going to charge Chris Stokes for doing that to you, Marcus. But guess what, Marcus? You going to jail for doing that to him. You don't get a pass. Well, I was mentally distraught. Well, you should have went and got some help. The world is mean, y'all. The world is a mean place. I try to tell my kids that the world do not stop and wait till you get back on. You cannot step off the world and do your thing and do something stupid and think the world go stop for you to get it right. Life go keep going on. The clock is go keep ticking if you take advantage of time or not. And whatever you decide to do with your 24 hours is up to you. Do you not know we have the same 24 hours as Michael Jordan, as Oprah, as R. Kelly, as Diddy, as anybody got all that money. We got the same 24 hours. God do not discriminate or he don't play favoritism. He is not favoritism of no man. He give us all the same 24 hours. What you do with that is up to you because he give you free will. He is not a man that's going to make you do nothing. He's not even going to make you worship him. He's not going to make you worship him. He's not going to chase you. He's not going to beg, plead, or cry. I'm right here when you're ready. When you want to change, I'm right here. Right where you left me. So when people say, I got to find Jesus, I found Jesus. Jesus said, when did I leave? You left me. I didn't leave you. Did you like the world better than me? Did it work out for you? Okay. Let's start from today and get it right then. Okay. If anybody on here said that I am victimizing or criticizing or victim shaming, I'm going to delete your message. It won't be on my channel because I want some young girls to learn, know better. I want them to know better. I don't want them to feel like they brittle and sugar and spice and everything. Now, we can't even be sugar and spice and everything nice no more, ladies. We got to be tough as nails, but you got to know how and when to use it. You cannot use it on everybody because that leaves you by yourself. A lot of these women by themselves because they don't know their position in life. They don't know the requirements of being a strong woman and being a good woman and being a submissive woman and being a wife. They don't know it because their mother didn't know it. Their grandmama didn't even know it. So they just going by what they learned, and a lot of people learned wrong. A lot of people easy to sleep with men for money because their mama used to do it. A lot of people don't even know you don't need nobody to take you to get no $50 steak. You know what? It's funny how people require for somebody to do something for them that they ain't even did for themselves. Ain't that funny? How many videos y'all done seen talking about, I ain't going to Applebee's. I go to Ruth Chris, and a man should ask her this. When the last time you been to Ruth Chris? I ain't never been. Oh, but you telling me I got to take you? Get out my car. How you expect me to do some shit for you that you never done for yourself? You want me to make 6 figures and you never made $40,000 a year. But I got to make 6 figures. If that's your requirements, why you ain't making it? Do stuff for yourself and people will see who you are and they will treat you accordingly. You don't have to tell nobody how to treat you because they will see how to treat you. They would know. Like, damn, that's a queen right there. When I had my business, I used to walk in the club, y'all, with a suit on and a briefcase and sit in the corner. I had workers. I had girls. My girls were entertainers. And this was a long time ago. They were dancers. I had dancers. We was strictly on business. And the reason I got out the business is because they turned it into a bad business and I wasn't doing that. But every time I went into the club, do y'all know all the big wigs from the drug dealers to the bartenders to the bar owners just be like, who is that? My girls be like, that's Nina. She the owner of Pretty Girl Entertainment. They wanted to talk to me. I didn't dress naked. I wasn't loud. I wasn't vulgar. I didn't have to dance. I was different. I was quiet. I had a meaningful spirit, and I was in the corner minding my business. And they knew when they came to me, they had to come with business, or we wasn't talking. And I had to deal with men, and they gave me the utmost respect. Never one time try to sleep with me. Because they already knew you sit at my table, we talking business. If you say anything out of order, I'm done with you. We'll never talk business again. I made people respect me. And they knew by looking at me, oh, I can't talk to her like that. Oh, I can't cut into her like that. You don't have to tell people how to treat you. You show them. You show people how to treat you. You walk in a room and you own it. You ain't got to show no titty. You ain't got to show no. Oh, I'm in trouble right now. This your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I love you all. I hope y'all learned something from this. I hope y'all got the message. And the message is don't take no damn wood nickels. The message is you see something, you say something. The message is don't let a Diddy or nobody like Diddy come near your kids or you. Do something. Do something. And no, I don't want to see Diddy come out. Diddy need to be gone forever, ever. And he need to be on the psych ward with one of them special jackets on. That white jacket. And a helmet. The Negro is crazy. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.